and food insecurity. And despite Republican propaganda, the USDA did not come out and say, we found a better way. They canceled these reports with no immediately clear replacement, calling them costly, politicized, and said they do nothing more than fearmonger. Fearmonger. We are talking about whether families have enough food to eat. So let's name the mechanism of harm clearly. First, you take food assistance away from vulnerable people. Then, you weaken the very tool that helps the country measure how much damage that has caused. And then, when hungry people become harder to count, they become easier to ignore, and easier for politicians to avoid accountability. And here's the part that boils my blood. We spent the last month hearing soaring rhetoric about American exceptionalism. We spent the last month rededicating this country to Jesus Christ. And now we cut off the poor, which hasn't even begun yet, because they pushed the worst of its impacts until after the midterms, and they washed their hands of it. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You are like whitewashed tombs, which look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside are full of the bones of the dead and everything unclean. In the same way, on the outside you appear to people as righteous, but on the inside you are full of hypocrisy and wickedness.
Brand new flavor. Coming at you now. It's Jer Radio. It's Jer Radio. It's Jer Radio. Jer Radio.
Dearest Mexicans for Trump, you won't ever be white. You bought the bullshit propaganda and they got you like Sykes. Fourth Amendment violating my constitutional rights. Racial profiling's illegal, but they targeting my people. El nopal en la frente. This is for mi gente, born and raised in Los Angeles. Soy la represente. A country that's founded by immigrants, but still they do us dirty. I guess the white power decided we weren't worthy. So when you say white supremacy doesn't exist, I can help but notice they control all the politics. Your lame distraction to cover up, we ain't buying. Release the files, you promised us, you lying about that island. Shit is getting messy, Epstein's bestie. Cover up for pedophiles, that's nasty. Mexico, Ecuador, Colombia, El Salvador. Todos los países saben quién es la matadora. Brown skin, brown eyes, brown in this liquor cabinet.
Brown owned businesses opening all across.
Brown skin, brown eyes, brown in this liquor cabinet.
Brown owned businesses opening all across the planet.
An ICE agent shoved his gun through Lorenzo's passenger side window and shot him in the stomach multiple times, killing him, and he wasn't even a target for immigration enforcement. Yes, ICE agents executed yet another person in broad daylight on our streets for being in a car. And mind you, it doesn't even fucking matter that he wasn't the right guy. Not having papers in this country is a misdemeanor. Nobody should be fucking dying over not having a document. Mind you, they're chasing Lorenzo Araujo in an unmarked vehicle with no identification, masked. They have not introduced themselves even as ICE agents, and they had no warrant for his arrest. Lorenzo Araujo was only 52 years old, lived in the United States for 35 years, and was a hard-working man with his own business fixing up houses. This man was forced to leave his wife and many children behind because we decided to give Nazis and Proud Boys guns. An officer's first course of action should always be to identify themselves and de-escalate. And we will never get to see the truth of what they did to this man because they weren't wearing body cameras. Why are you fucking sending out agents without their body cameras? We'll get fucked because Mexico is taking legal action against the United States on behalf of 17 different Mexican nationals who were murdered on United States soil. And all of them were in ICE's care. When are you going to realize that human life is far more valuable than an imaginary fucking line and a few pieces of paper that said that you could cross it? Share this story, keep demanding answers, and don't let these people fall through the fucking cracks.
In immigration detention, in just 3 years, a watchdog group found over 1,000 more. But here's the part that should end the argument. There's a federal law written to stop exactly this kind of abuse behind bars. And the Justice Department went and argued that immigration jails shouldn't have to follow it. The same government locking these women up went and said the law against abusing them doesn't apply to them. ICE guard Donald Dunn pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting 9 detained immigrant women. And he wasn't rare. A reporter pulled the government's own files, 1,310 reports of sexual abuse in immigration detention in just 3 years. A watchdog group found over 1,000 more. But here's the part that should end the argument. There's a federal law written to stop exactly this kind of abuse behind bars. And the Justice Department went and argued that immigration jails shouldn't have to follow it. The same government locking these women up went and said the law against abusing them doesn't apply to them.
Honey, I'll bet you can't tell me something that would make me happy and sad at the same time.
What?
I'll bet you can't tell me something that would make me happy and sad at the same time.
You have the biggest penis out of all of your friends.
Yeah. Let's go.
Are you ready to get moving?
Are you ready?
It's time to turn up.
That's about that time.
Blazing the airwaves with nothing but the hottest tracks.
3, 2, 1, action.
This is,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Jare Radio TV on Amazon Fire.